everybody. I hope you're doing really good, that you're healthy and joyful. I'm here to do Leo August Tarot 2025. I'll be using Major Arcana, Rider-Waite-Smith, Prism, and I Am Shadow and Light for the decans. Osho and Tarot for the clarification, Woman Oracle, Les Amours de Marlowe for the love department, and at the end, Divine Connection. All right, let's do it. I hope you're having an amazing summer, Leo, and happy birthday, guys. Yes. And for your birthday, you can buy your Astro magazine. You can download it. The link is next to my picture on my channel. You click, all the signs are there, but especially yours because it's the last one that I did, that I created. And if you do want the magazine printed in your mailbox, you need to email me first, and then I'll do all the setup for you to be able to print it. Okay? All right, let's do it. Here we go. And if you do speak French or understand French, I do have a French channel, and it's absolutely not a copy and paste of this channel. Therefore, it is absolutely complimentary. All right, Leo, let's do it. We got Virgo in the house with a Hermit. Oh boy. Okay, nice. All right, Leo. So, let's start with the recent past. With the recent past, you have a Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is sort of like, all right, I don't give a F. If I need to get out of a situation, I will. I'm not so afraid. You kind of like open to whatever, you know. The Hermit, which is the energy of August here, and it's funny because, you know, the birthday season starts in August for the Hermit. But here the Hermit is putting the light on this situation. And so it's very clear to you that you're just like, okay, if something needs to happen, let it happen in August, please. You know what I mean? You're kind of like manifesting the thing. You're just like, okay, I want to be over it. You know? So it could be anything, really. It could be a family situation. It could be a contract. It could be the sale of real estate. It could be a lot of stuff. A relationship, you know, it could be a lot of stuff. But this is exactly what it is. And actually what's happening right now in August is going to help you. Is going to help you to work on yourself, to really, you know, be in full consciousness regarding also your life and a bunch of stuff. Okay? All right, consciously. Wow. Consciously, you're very, very guarded. You're protecting yourself. Healthy boundaries, but I have the feeling that some of you, Virgo, it's not even healthy boundaries. It's like an armor. You're just like, clunk. Very cold, very, yeah, it's cold. It's cold. Unconsciously. Well, unconsciously, you want to go back to the little kid. You want, sorry guys, I'm just like, I have a feeling that, okay, anyways. Sorry. Unconsciously, you want to go back to the little kid. Maybe I'm talking to, you know, people that are 65 plus. And you want to go back to the little kid. You want to go back to when you were 10, 11, and you were absolutely in the now. You were just like, now. Not tomorrow, not yesterday, now. And that's what kids are teaching us, to be in the now. And it's beautiful. So unconsciously, it's exactly what you would like. Now, your challenge is to be serene. Yep. But I think you're maybe possibly you're a little bit drama queen about a particular situation. Like you don't need to be like controlling an outcome or controlling something. You know? Yeah, you really don't need to. Okay, anyways, because I think that's the issue. You're not serene, you're not at ease because you're controlling out the outcome, you're controlling your life, you're controlling every single little bit of piece of everything. And I think you're being frustrated regarding that situation of the Five of Pentacles, especially if you're waiting for a signature or something. But in August, it's not going to go that fast. Okay? So, temper. All right. In the near future, you have the Three of Wands. Yeah, there's hesitation. There's, oh my God. Yep. I know why you have the Three of Wands. You have a foggy brain. You cannot comprehend. You have fears. You cannot get out of your comfort zone. You cannot get out of your box. And you are very stubborn and you don't want to work on what happened to you in your childhood because everything is connected to it. And you're very stubborn here. And that's why you have that Three of Wands also. Because you just say, well, I don't know what happened to me, but I don't want to know. And, you know, this is the way it is. And da-da-da and da-da-da. And it's like, well, okay, well, make yourself sick then. Make yourself sick, have skin issues, eczema, psoriasis, all that jazz. Just go ahead. And then, what's it called? The outcome. The outcome is to be a little bit more mysterious. Don't talk about your problems to people. Especially the people that are not very goodwill, you know. No. So Leo, yeah, you gotta watch out. You gotta be a little bit more mysterious. Don't go in the marketplace and be like, yeah, my life, da 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 da. Nope. A little bit of mysterious vibe would be better. Alrighty. First, second, and third decan. And if you're on the cusp, you have 6 messages instead of 3. Oh, Leo. Yeah. Try to figure out what happened to you in your childhood and why you are acting a certain way, because it's connected to what happened in your childhood. If you have emotional triggers and all that stuff. All right, first decan. Honesty is a virtue and keeping it is a privilege. You drew joy from your faith and you got to rest. Yeah. So you got to take a sweet time and not rush. And especially you got to be honest with yourself and others, of course, but yourself first of all. And if you sprinkle a little joy, at least, or some positivity, it will be so much better. Then rehashing like the past or have grudges or be a negative Nancy, it's not going to help. Second decan. You are not alone. You are what you effing need, and you are not alone. Okay, so you might be a little bit impulsive here. Fire is your element, Leo, so it is very much possible. But do not act or react the way others people will. Because if you do, this is going to be like that. And you're not alone. You can ask for help anytime. You pick up the phone, you ring at the door, and you say, I need help. And then if they can't help you or they find a lame excuse, well, here you go. You know who they are. Third decan, can you look in the mirror and say, I don't regret anything? Don't bend over backwards for fear of upsetting people just because you are you. And third decan, you are doing rejection is protection. So yeah, you know, Rainy, look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, okay, what about my life? What did I do? Do I regret anything? You know, and with the thing that I achieved, am I proud of it or not really? Or, you know, kind of like analyze a little bit, you know, but don't do rejection is protection because it's not going to help you. Okay? All right, les amours de Marlo, the love department. Leo, if you're looking for love. Oh boy. Leo, if you're looking for love. Alors, Leo, if you're looking for love, well, oh boy. If you're looking for love, you're not ready at all. You need some time to heal. Yeah. You're missing someone. I mean, you're missing someone. You're missing someone. You're still attached to toxicity that a relationship was before. And then you just keep thinking, but it's very toxic. And you know why you left this person. You know why this relationship did not work. But in August, you're sort of like, And if it's your birthday season, I completely understand. You're rehashing a bunch of stuff and you're just like, oh my God, last year I was with so-and-so and we were like in Italy and like, I don't know, something. So, But you know, I'm very proud of you, Leo, because you know that you're not ready. You need to be patient, even if you're looking for love. Okay? All right. She's single and happy, Leo. Let's see. You're single and happy. Alors, single and happy. Very good. So you're taking your sweet time too, and there's a truth inside of you that is very rewarding and absolutely transforms you. So it's very positive. It's very light. But you are just taking accountability for your single and happy, and you just tell the truth to people. You're just like, you know, I'm single and happy. I'm on an application. I really don't want to be in a relationship. And power to you. All right. If you're in a relationship, married, coupled, paxed, whatever. Yeah. Leo. It's pretty straightforward, your reading. Very straightforward, just like you. I love it. All right, so if you're in a relationship, okay. There's a sort of an opposition regarding a particular situation. So it's either a dialogue, an idea, or whatever. But you two have, okay, there's two scenarios here. You two are absolutely in love with something. A country, a city, a place, a car, a house, I don't know. But, so there's that. But at the same time, you're not really sure that you can go to those places, buy this big house, this car, whatever that you have a crush for. And so therefore, it puts you, you know, in a situation of dilemma sorry. Oh boy. I'm trying to not sneeze. Oh my God. To not be in a opposition, okay, together. Now, it maybe possibly the third parties also, people that tell you, oh my God, but no, you're not going to start your life from zero. You're not going to go there. You're not going to buy this. You're not going to buy that. It's like, whatever. Okay, so there's that. Now, it could be that one of you is having a crush of something also, and only one of you. And that puts you in a position, of course, and you could be also very influenced. So when we're influenced, usually it's not very positive. We can be inspired, you know, but so there's sort of like a catch-22 here, Leo, in a relationship. All right, divine connection to close this reading. So 3 cards really, because I draw 2 and I look at the back of the deck. Wow. All right, Leo. So I have the feeling that, yeah, you were in total la la land. I'm not sure what happened, but you don't want to be frontal with an issue, with obstacle. You're very much in the la la land. And at the same time, you know consciously that you gotta put your life in order. You got to put your life in order, but I have the feeling also that it's a big sacrifice to you, for you. And I'm not sure why. Maybe you're afraid to compromise. Maybe you're afraid to put a little water in your wine. It's like, okay, you know? It's very interesting. Anyways, this is what I have for you, Leo. I hope it really helps. And then I'll see you in September for the monthly. But I'm still on my channel. I am not gone whatsoever. There's a lot of shorts videos. It's absolutely timeless, so you can click whenever you want. And don't forget your magazine, because it's waiting for you. The link is next to my picture on my channel. All right, I'll see you soon. And happy birthday again.